Just before I forget, people have been messaging me on Insta and YouTube asking me how am I finding the smoking? Like, is there a lot of people smoking? But if you look around us, this is actually a smoking area just here, and there's someone literally just smoking right there. Do you know what? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. Welcome back to a brand new cruise series. Today we're doing a fly cruise with MSC. We're flying with Jet2 Airlines. They're taking us from Manchester Airport to Barcelona, and then we are going to be boarding MSC World Europa. She's kind of a new ship. She's been going since 2021, and let me tell you, once I saw this ship and I saw that it had slides, brilliant facilities for me and my little boy, loads of pools that seem to be heated, and an amazing itinerary around the Mediterranean. I just had to book it. So here we are. It's the kids' holidays, Easter holidays. The airport is looking actually not very busy. It's very quiet, but it is 5 a.m. Our flight's at 8 a.m. We're flying from Terminal 2. It's been a long time since I've been on a Jet2 Airlines flight. In fact, it's probably been nearly 10 years, which shows me age. But anyway, let's go and get on. It is a full fly cruise, so I'm fully expecting that we'll drop our cases off with Jet2, and then the next time we see our cases, we'll be fingers crossed in our room on MSC World Europa. But who knows? It's a super short flight. It's only 2 hours. So yeah, let's go and do this. We've got our bags. We're taking the 2 cases today for the cruise. And oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen Manchester Airport anything like this. This is meant to be Easter holidays. Are you excited for your holiday?
Yay.
What are you excited for?
Slides.
Slides. And what else?
Club.
Kids Club. Dude, you can't say Kids Club. You're coming on holiday to spend time with your daddy. Not Kids Club. But if you want Kids Club, you can go to Kids Club. Do you want Kids Club? I thought you did. If you actually come to Manchester Airport anytime soon, it's probably going to look a bit like this because it's getting a full refurb, but soon it will look like this, which is this. They've only just finished doing this. I'm always in here for work, and yeah, you can see this was literally construction maybe about 4 weeks ago, and it's just finished. TUI are going to be using this, and it looks like Virgin are going to be using these desks as well. It's actually stunning, to be fair. This is the second part of the new renovation. It looks so different. It looks nice, to be fair. That was one of the most breeziest check-ins with Jet2. It's basically, you do it all yourself. You put your own bag on the scales, you scan your bag, you put the tags around your bag, and then you walk straight through, drop your bags off, and we were through within 2 minutes. Do you know what? I'm not a biggest fan of self-check-ins and self-checkouts and stuff, because I feel like you want that customer service element when you first go on holiday, but actually, how fast it was and how seamless it was. Actually, I think Jet2 might have made me a fan. It was crazy. The airport was really quiet before, and it just seems to be getting busier now. So we're going to head through to security. We've got just over 2.5 hours. Actually, just a quick one. Jet2 said our bags won't go to the ship. We're going to get our bags in Barcelona and then take them onto the ship ourselves, which we're fine with, to be fair. Usually when you do a fly cruise, you'll drop your case off at the airport and then you'll not see it again until you get on the ship. But with Jet2 and MSC, seems to be a little bit different. I think we're going to be breaking records today, guys. 5 minutes for security. Honestly, now they've got these new scanners in where you don't need to take anything out your bag and it just whizzes through. That honestly is such a time saver. And we're in literally, it's 20 to 6 and we're through, we're done. We're literally, do you know, I do this to myself all the time. I'm like, oh, I like to get there early, just in case security's super busy, just in case it's going to take a while to check in and whatever. And it always happens where I'm like, oh, we've got 2.5 hours to kill now. So let's do some shopping, I suppose. And welcome to Manchester Terminal 2. Look how impressive it is. Beautiful. And I think we're going to head right up there to our favourite place. Every time we're in this terminal, we eat in the same place. Just sat down. Do you know what? Every time I'm in the airport, I eat in this same restaurant. And I know there's probably other very nice restaurants. I know you've got Giraffe, you've got Amber Ale House, and then you've got another restaurant on the other side. I know there's many other different restaurants that you can eat in Manchester Airport, but there's just something about Carlo that I absolutely love. I wouldn't even care, like, the food is nice, but it's not like anything like extraordinary. I think what it is, it's like the aesthetics, it's the room, it's the lighting, the views of the planes. Yeah, I must say that I was just looking at the menu, and the prices have definitely shot up. I think I only paid like £14 for a breakfast last time I was in here, and it's like went up £3, but inflation. Food consumed. Little man, how was your pancakes? Did you enjoy them?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
No, actually,
100 out of 100, so just to let you know.
1 million out of 1 million.
Right, dude, it means your pancakes were good, okay? Yeah, just to let you know, all the way through this series, we'll be reviewing our experiences in food. 10 means amazing, 1 means run. I would say my Eggs Benedict that I ordered was probably a good solid 8 out of 10. I think it would have been nicer if they had to give you a proper knife and fork. The knives and forks they give you are like really small and they can't really cut into anything. Yeah, but yeah, we enjoyed our meal at Carlo. Oh, we're walking on, dude. Are you feeling cold? Oh, there's that plane. We're at the rear bit. This really is always the best bit. Walking up the stairs, getting ready to get on your plane. Ooh, we're going on holiday. Oh, and we are 23. So we need to look for 23. There we are. So I'm 23A, and you'll be 23B, dude. Right, we're sitting. Dude's sitting. We're happy. I must say, mind, this is the most jackety old plane I've ever been on. This is old. I mean, ancient. Like, even the fixtures and fittings above me head. Oh, God. It's gonna be a long 2 hours.
Vitamins and history books, psychology and a different way to look at it all. 'Cause my perspective is broken. If suffering's a way to earn your keep, I better start putting miles on my feet. But I'm so tired of wandering. Yeah, I'm lost, but I'm living.
Hello, Barcelona. Dude, how quick was that getting through the turnstiles? Very quick getting through security, but it wasn't quick waiting for our bags. It actually took around about 20 minutes. I'm actually nearly falling over here. Yeah, it took nearly 20 minutes to get our bags, but it is what it is. I was right, we do get complimentary MSC shuttle service, so as we've came out of the main doors ready to leave the airport, there's a massive board basically saying MSC. There's about 4 staff telling you, yep, there's going to be transfers picking us up anytime now. So yeah, it's quite seamless, to be fair. It's really good. I actually was quite nervous because obviously MSC are using Jet 2 and then Jet 2 are using MSC, and I thought, is it really all going to work together? But it did. We did have to collect our cases, and the cases are then going to go on the bus and then we have to put them on the ship, but I would rather do that, to be fair. At least I know my case is here and I'm not going to get on the ship thinking, have they left it in Barcelona airport, or God forbid is it in Manchester? Guys, we have arrived at the MSC terminal. This is one of the brand new terminals here at Barcelona, and you can see MSC World Europa just behind. The buzz around this terminal, the excitement, the weather, everyone is in good spirits, and that's what we like to see. Get me on that ship. Oh, I'm excited. Well, honestly, this is the life. Dude, we've just been treated to some pineapple juice. The check-in process here is so seamless. Like, oh my goodness, like straight through security, straight into the main bit now. We've got to wait for our boarding number to be called. They're calling the numbers up, so we're boarding group 19. I think they're doing priority check-in at the moment. They're doing yacht club check-in, which, ugh, I wanted to do yacht club. It was just too expensive. Oh, but I don't know if I mentioned actually earlier in the vlog, I spoke to customer service last week because they had a really, so when I first booked this cruise, the prices were quite high, but now, like, if you booked last week, the prices were just much cheaper. And I actually inquired because Yacht Club was only like, it worked out about £600 more per person for us to upgrade based on their new pricing, and it was confirmed by customer service or boarding group 12. So they're just called boarding group 12. That's not us. So dude, we've still got a little bit more time. In fact, we've got a lot more time if they're only on boarding group 12. But yeah, they said inquire when you get on the ship, because on Monday there's like a huge, like, there's a lot of people leaving the ship, and there's quite, we're 19. So they're going around calling out boarding groups as we speak. This is honestly, this terminal is beautiful. It's really nice. I can't wait to get this jacket off. I feel hot. I'm just hot and bothered, and I just need to get on the ship. I was saying to my little boy before, I feel like we've been travelling all day, but we did wake up at 2 a.m, and I think that's what it was. Dude, how did you find? Oh, if you drank your pineapple juice, how did you find waking up at 2 a.m?
Good.
It was good. Are you kidding, dude? Oh god, where's that kids club? Look at the dude. Look at the lovely trees. I do love you a lot, but oh my goodness, where's Dad when I need him? Right, dude, let's get on the ship. We've been given all clear to board, and we are getting on. We're going to get on that bridge there. Look at the size of her. She is absolutely massive. Wow. Oh my god, 7 nights on MSC World Europa. Here we come. Oh, this is the exciting part. Oh my goodness. Oh, MSC World Europa. Wow. Look at her. Beautiful. Oh, you can see it playing there. Oh my goodness gracious me. Wow. This is absolutely stunning. Oh my god. Where do I start? Wow. Firstly, dude, I can see burger and chips. Oh, I think there's an announcement. Here's our room, 11502. Let's scan us in. And we've got an inside cabin. Ooh. This is nice. Isn't it? Are you in, dude? This is a lot nicer. Well, to be fair, I knew it was going to be nice, but it's a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be, isn't it? Do you think it's big, dude? Or do you think it's quite small? Quite small. Oh, bless you. Well, I think it's nice. Should we have a look around? Dude, look. We've got a TV. Big TV as well. We can lie in bed, watch TV. Should we have a look at our wardrobe space? Oh, well, we've got a wardrobe, some drawers, more wardrobe space with hangers. And let's have a look at the bathroom. Let's see what we're... Oh, that's good. Dude, you know what? This is perfect. A nice sink, toilet, and a shower. Oh, I've knocked the light off. Hang on. Let Daddy knock the light on again. There we go. Look at this. Lovely. Went to reception just before coming to the room, just to inquire actually about upgrades, and the gentleman said they're fully sold out, and they'll be fully sold out for the next 3 weeks. So we're in this cabin. And do you know what? It's nice. It's nice. I paid £2,300 for this. When I booked this cruise, there was no balcony cabins available, and to have a promenade deck with a balcony, that they wanted £3,500, so it was £1,000 more. Well, it was £1,200 more than what I paid for this. And do you know what? It's a 7-day cruise. 6 days of them are at sea. Sorry, not at sea. 6 days of them are at port. So do you know what? This is perfect for what we needed for. This is nice. When you come in, I've got information for the kids club. So dude, you will be in the mini club. That's what you're going to be in. Or maybe you'll be in... Oh, actually, dude, you can jump between... No, you're in mini club. Welcome aboard. We want you and your children to enjoy every moment of your cruise. So we've put together a brochure. Oh, how to register your child. Once on board, register your kids for all the fun activities. Right, okay. So, dude, we do need to go to deck 19 if you want to register for this. Because it's on... to put you in kids club. But we'll see, because we might actually be able to do it on the app. And it tells you where we go. So it tells you all the times. So baby times is... Well, baby times, 24 hours. Baby care, closing times. Let's see. Oh, at sea days, at port days. Do you know what? I feel like it's open all day. The port days. Arts and crafts. Is there like a... Oh, dude, let your children have fun without worrying about your budget. So, minus 7 to 12 purchase soft drinks. So, our little boy's actually already got the soft drinks package. It tells you all of the things that you can do. Oh, dude, there's basketball and everything going on. There's football matches. Oh, wow. Oh, I can see a PlayStation 4 or 5 in there. Do you think you're going to play that with other boys and girls? If you can imagine, you will. There's actually loads, you know. There's loads of activities. Oh, wow. Embarkation days can be quite overwhelming because there's so much information being chucked at you. And what I will say about MSC, it's so different to what I've ever experienced before. Because even when I did my first MSC cruise, it was during the pandemic and it was a very limited service. When I go on P&O cruises, I kind of know it like the back of my hand because I've done so many of them now. But it's not even just that. P&O don't have as much offering as what MSC do. And also MSC like to do things completely different. And there's just so much information, how you register your kids. But listen, that's the best thing about you watching these vlogs because I have no clue either. But I'm going to obviously do it and you guys will see where I go wrong and where I go right. But we will go and register you, dude, later today for the kids club. If you would like to go to the kids club, it's up to you. But anyway, my little boy's not feeling great, are you? You've got a sore ear. He's got earache from the flight. So you're going to have a little nap. I think you need a little nap, don't you? Going to have a little nap. Are you looking at Daddy to say, stop talking? You are, aren't you? Is Daddy talking too much? Okay, I'll stop talking. That's me tell. Right, dude, where are we off to?
Kids Club.
Kids Club, that's correct. Got his way. We are going to Kids Club. But, dude, you're not actually... Oh, dude, you know what I've left in the room? Me sunglasses. Let's do a reverse. He is going to Kids Club, but we're just going to register on because Kids Club actually doesn't open until we set sail in about an hour and a half. So we're just going to register him for Kids Club. Right. We're going to look at this big map and let's see who's the first person to see Kids Club. Dude, can you see Kids Club? So usually the Kids Clubs are near the top of the ship. So we've got... Oh, is it Surfers? Venom. Oh, there's the Venom. Spiral. Do you reckon that's your kids' club?
I think Spiral is it.
Spiral. I think it might be up there, you know. Oh, let's just see.
Spiral.
You think it's what?
Spiral.
Spiral, do you? Right, well, we'll head up there. I tell you what. What we'll do, dude, anyway, is we'll head up to deck 20. Because we'll head up to deck 20. Do you want to push number 20 on there?
There's 20.
Yeah, well done.
Dad, there's 21 rooms.
There's 21 floors. That's how big this ship is, dude. Oh, look at the artwork. How nice is that? That's lovely. Yeah, that's a big ship. Yeah, how the elevators work on here is you push the numbers, so it tells you which lift's going to come, but there's no numbers in the actual lift. So make sure you want to go to the right place before you push the buttons, because you can't push any buttons in the elevators. It says D. It says D's coming. So I think it's this elevator coming, dude. So are we waiting for it? Hopefully we're heading to the right place. I think we're... Oh, is that it? Oh, there we go. I was just going to look back at the map. Oh, did you? Go on then. You go in. Oh, look how nice this elevator is. Oh, look, it's George Clooney. You're having a baloney Clooney on you?
How do you know him?
How do I know him? He's one of my best friends, George Clooney. We go way back. We go all the way back to dusk till dawn. Oh, dude, you'll make sense when you're older. You do a dance.
Deck 20.
Oh, we're on deck 20, dude.
Now watch this.
We've made it. Go on then. You lead the way. Wait, I can see daylight. Oh, is this it? Should we head out this way, do you reckon? Come on then. I'll hold the door open for you, young sir. Oh, is it this one? How, why is the doors not open? Oh, that's a yacht club. Oh, that's why. Yeah, we can't get in there, guys. Let's turn around. That's yacht club. We're going the other way. Oh my gosh. Look how lush that is. It's like its own little indoor water park. That's brilliant, that, dude, isn't it? Are we going to go in there at some point? That's lovely. Well, we didn't make it far to Kids Club. The pool's just behind us. And there was a bar with no one here, so we thought we'll get our first drinks. I've got the full drinks package this cruise. And my little boy's got the kids drinks package, which comes with smoothies. Is it good? He says it's very good. What would you rate it out of 10? Would you rate it a 10? 1 million, so that means it's very good. Let me rate mine.
No,
I've got a pina colada with alcohol.
1 billion. 1 billion.
By the way, I don't drink.
Actually,
So
1 trillion. 1 trillion.
oh, that's lovely. Oh, I can get used to this. I can get used to this sort of lifestyle.
What do you rate it?
What would I rate mine? 10 out of 10. Because, do you know why 10 out?
1 trillion.
Do you know why it's 10 out of 10, dude? Because I'm on holiday with my little boy that I love very much, and I've got the alcoholic drinks package that I never get. I've even got a cherry. Welcome to the cruise series, guys. Right, we've just finished our drinks, and dude has found the mini club. 3 to 6. Is this where you want to register? Yeah. Oh wow, dude, it looks awesome on the inside. I'll not obviously be able to vlog in there, but I'll try and get some footage of what it would look like if I was able to film. Oh well, my little boy's ditched us. He signed him up to kids club, and then he's like, "Daddy, please, Daddy, please." And the gentleman was like, "There's loads of kids in there." And then some guys who watch my vlogs, they were dropping their kid off, and they were like, he was like, "Please let me go in for an hour." So he's ditched us. So I'm doing a little mini ship tour with you guys. I've said he's only having an hour, and then we're going for food. Bless him. Oh my goodness, can you believe this is on a ship? We're literally in the atrium, and there's 2 sections to the atrium. You've got the indoor part where you've got all the shops, and then you've got the second part where, well, it's actually called the promenade, actually what they call it here, and right above me head is balconies. You've got a massive slide coming down in the middle of it. You've got shrimp in bowls crawling around, not crawling around because they're dead, but oh my god, I just could not believe this is a ship. It's just insane. I just find this whole thing, I've never been on a ship as big as this before. It's absolutely insane. It's crazy. And that, wow, yeah. We're all the way at the back of the promenade now. Now, it's a bit windy, so I'm going to hugely apologise if you can't hear a word I'm saying. But you can see, me and my little boy were meant to have the promenade balcony just around here when we originally booked. And that's the one that I said was like £1,200 more. And this would have been the view we would have had if we had paid it. Which actually, to be fair, isn't bad, because from there, you basically get all of this view, which is actually quite nice. It kind of is like a balcony view. It just put us off when it said promenade view, because I didn't really want to be watching people eat their fish and chips on a daily basis, or watching people scream going down that big, huge slide. That it's just insane. I'll have to give it a go. As long as it's not got a weight restriction, I'll be able to get on it. Cruise ship heaven as well. Royal Caribbean. You've got Aida, Costa, and Norwegian over there. Quite a lot of ships, see? I know all my ships. And there's Barcelona just in the background. Stunning. Love Barcelona. Look at the water. We're due to set sail in just over an hour, actually. So I've timed this really well. Just before I forget, people have been messaging me on Insta and YouTube asking me how am I finding the smoking? Like, is there a lot of people smoking? Well, if you look around us, this is actually a smoking area just here, and there's someone literally just smoking right there. Do you know what? It's MSC. It's kind of one of them things, like other cruise lines might only have one smoking area on the entire ship. It's just the way MSC works, so I kind of come on expecting it. It's not bothering us, to be fair. Yeah. So that's how I'm feeling up to now. Obviously, I'll come back to that in 7 days' time. I feel like it's fine. At the end of the day, it's MSC. It's what they do. So yeah, I hope you can hear us. This blows my mind. This is obviously carrying on the promenade. And literally, it's like having your own personal traffic centre / like metro centre, like a big mall inside of a ship. Every floor is the ice cream shops. You've got a random... Actually, we're eating here one of the nights, I think, Holla. Let's see what food these do, actually. Is this more like street food? Oh, it is. Honestly, like street food. There's like a pizza store downstairs. There's like stores over there. There's gift shops, wine bars. This place is just full of everything. Like, I've never seen like a ship like this before. Even MSC Virtuosa, I don't think was like this. Not that I remember, anyway. Just every single floor. They've even got grass growing up the ship. That's how brilliant it is. Oh my goodness. I can't get over the fact that they've got all-you-can-eat street food on the ship, you know. That's me and my little boy sorted for some of the nights. Oh, there's so many. Obviously, we've just got on the ship. We've got 7 days of this, so we'll go through all of the restaurant options as we go. You can see the last of the passengers getting on board now before we set sail. Like the fact that we've just got a gelato ice cream shop below as well, like that is just heaven. It's like a proper vibe on this ship. Something I've never experienced before, to be fair. Oh my goodness, guys. I know where I'm going to be once the ship sets sail. Oh my gosh. Imagine you could buy it that size. Surely they have ship models in. I can't see them in there, but they will be. I cannot leave. Oh, I can see them. I can see ones over there. They're just in there. We need to buy a ship model. Oh, I'm excited. I'll do a bit of shopping later. Oh my goodness. It just shows the sheer size of this ship. You probably can't even see that, but we've actually set sail. I didn't even realise. I literally just... I was at the MSC shop. I'm walking around. I'm thinking, oh, I can feel a bit of movement. Guys, we've set sail. Oh wow, we literally are sailing out. Bye Barcelona, as much as I didn't really see you. Oh wow, this really is the life, isn't it? Wow. I tell you, I don't know how well you can hear us because it's windy out here. Obviously we're setting sail out of Barcelona, but wow, I truly am loving the vibe on this ship. I don't know what it is. It's like something I've never experienced before. Maybe in the UK we're all just mourners. I don't know. But everyone's just so happy. Do you know, I do think the sun makes a huge difference. I think when you're in the UK and you sail out of Southampton, it's miserable and raining, it kind of puts you in a bad mood. Maybe that's just me. Let me know in the comments. But everyone's just so happy. It's so good. Let me sell another pina colada. Happy holidays, everyone. Do you know, this is not like me. I took a picture for Con before and I sent him it and he was like, I've known you for 11 years and in 11 years you've had about 3 alcoholic drinks. I've had 2 in the last 2 hours. Oh. Happy holidays. You know, feel so lucky. Oh, thank you guys for being here. I wish you could try it with us. In the room. Our cabin is all the way at the front of the ship, so where we are right now, well, literally, I can feel the swaying, and it's going to easily rock me to bed tonight. It's quite funny, actually. My little boy said to us before, he said, Daddy, can we have an early night? And I was like, yeah, let's have an early night. So the plan is, guys, I'm going to chat to yous, and then we're going to go to the buffet, bring food to the room, and we're going to lie in bed, stuff our faces, and then have an early night. We're on holiday. Everyone's different on the holiday. But I thought I would just summarise Travel Day for you and what's my first impressions of MSC World Europa. Travel Day was fine. Jet 2 was fine. It was the boarding process with Jet 2 was fantastic, actually. I really like that. They do like ABC in regards to boarding. So boarding group A, boarding group B and boarding group C. A bit similar with what Virgin do. And it just worked really well. We were on the plane. In fact, we were the first ones on the plane. I don't know why that was. We were boarding group B and they called boarding group B first. Obviously we took it and we was going to take it. And yeah, we're on the plane first, super fast. Manchester Airport security and the check-in for Jet 2, actually checking in for the flight was fantastic. Great customer service. A big thing, actually, that's different for a fly cruise is generally when you do a fly cruise, you drop your bags off at the airport and then you don't see them again until you get on the ship. Obviously, it's a little bit different with how it works on this. But you know what? I actually didn't mind it at all. I thought it was absolutely fantastic, actually, picking up my bag from the airport because, to be honest, I wasn't then worried thinking, hey, well, what happens if I don't see my bag again? Because like that's always your worry when you get on the ship. Is my bag actually here? Well, because I picked it up from the airport, I knew it was. In regards to the transfer from the airport to the ship was brilliant. It did take a little longer than 20 minutes. We waited about 40 minutes. Traffic was shocking coming. And then, bless, a gentleman lost his phone in the airport, so we had to go get that for him, which was really nice, actually, of the bus service to wait for him because usually they have to follow the strict times. But I think everyone on the bus was like happy for like him to go and look for his phone, and he found it straight away. And then we got stuck in traffic, and then the boarding process with a ship. So yeah, overall Travel Day has been brilliant. Like it's been a really good travel day. It's just been long. And we're drained, we're absolutely knackered, but that's just how it is when you're travelling, isn't it, really? The first look of MSC, I was going to say MSC Virtual, MSC World Europa, dude, In one word, what would you say about MSC World Europa?
So good.
It's good, isn't it? I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. It's a very different product to other cruise lines that I've sailed on before. Now, I have sailed on MSC before, but it was during the pandemic, and it was a totally different offering because it was a slimmed down cruise. Everything was like very slimmed down. And to be fair, it was very much like what P&O is now. No shade. But we are so impressed with... Do you know, everyone was saying to us before coming on, oh, just prepare. You're going to be waiting for ages to get a drink. Just prepare. The customer service isn't great. Like, honestly... We've not waited at all for a drink, and this ship is literally sold out. There's not a room available. This ship is at full capacity, and I'm not waiting for drinks. Not yet, anyway. Touch wood. Customer service, I've been treated with respect, and customer service has been great. A lot of people mentioned to me about the smoking. It's not ideal, but it's MSC, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's just kind of part of and parcel. It's like going on a British ship and saying, oh, I don't want to eat fish and chips on a British ship. Well, to be fair, there's going to be a lot of fish and chips because it's quite a British cuisine, isn't there? Is it a British cuisine? Well, we eat a lot of fish and chips on P&O ships, so... Yeah, I'm loving it. Obviously, I've been on the ship less than 6 hours, so I'm not going to, say MSC is amazing yet because we've still got 7 days and I want to, give it a full review. But I do want to go into Yacht Club. I really wish I had it. Do you know, I really wish I'd just paid the money just to go into Yacht Club. Oh my God. We met a couple who were in Yacht Club before, and it's like a different service, that it really is. It looks absolutely amazing. They look like they're having a great time in there. But you know what? You don't need Yacht Club because the ship's amazing anyway. But it would be nice. I know a lot of you who watch the channel do Yacht Club and do experiences like that, and I would like to give it a go. But if MSC want to sponsor me, I'm only kidding. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I haven't really shown you a lot in this video in regards to the ship. I haven't shown you food. I haven't shown you the shops and stuff apart from little run-ins and outs. Obviously, that will come in the series. In regards to food, we've got 4 of the specialty dining restaurants booked this holiday. So we're going to be eating in all 4. Then we're going to do, obviously, the classic dining as well. Tomorrow we're in Marseille. We don't have any excursions booked for this holiday, just for the simple reason it was so expensive. And I would honestly rather just pay a taxi and just get a taxi to where I want to go and take some pictures and then come back, rather than paying. Some of the excursions are nearly £400 for me and him, which is a lot of money, especially when I'm paying for it. It's not like anyone's going half as with us, so it's a lot of money. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider liking it. And if you haven't clicked subscribe already, please consider subscribing. I just want to give a big shout out to a new Patreon member who joined today, or I think you upgraded maybe, but Becky Scott. Thank you, Becky, for upgrading your membership and becoming a premium tier. Premium tier members get access to early vlogs, they get live streams, and some sneaky other little things that I'm working on behind the scenes. I should just really tell you what I'm doing, but I'll wait for the next video. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for everyone that's came up to me, my little boy, today on the ship as well. Literally, I'm in the middle of Barcelona on a whole new cruise line, and I just never expected anyone to even... I've got such a small channel, I never expect anyone to recognise us. But we've been recognised quite a bit today, and it's crazy because it's MSC. I've never sailed really on MSC, so... Yeah, I appreciate it. And my little boy was playing with someone in Kids Club, and it was like, oh, you do YouTube, and yeah, that was just random. And even though I blew my little boy's face, he knew kind of who he was. So yeah, that's interesting. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And dude, are we ready to go for the buffet? We're going to go to the buffet. I'm going to watch a movie in bed. How sad are we? Dude, are we sad for eating food in the bed? We probably are. We'll regret it tomorrow, but hey-ho. Oh, dude, just quickly before we shoot, what did you think of your smoothie out of 10? Good. Do you know I've not eaten yet? Good, dude, we need to go and get food. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Say bye, dude. Bye.